दे देखने कारण
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be discussing Nuketown. Nuketown has been in every single Call of Duty Black Ops title, beginning from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 6, and I'm mainly going to be discussing two different Nuketowns in particular, because I have a distaste towards particularly Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 6 Nuketown, except we're going to be primarily talking about Black Ops 6 Nuketown, because that's where Nuketown is probably the worst to play on. Black Ops 6 is the worst game to play Nuketown on, and I'm going to be telling you why. So I guess to get straight to the point, the reason why I hate Black Ops 6 Nuketown is it is insufferable. It's Black Ops 6 Nuketown is not made for modern Call of Duty movement. You move way too fast in these newer Call of Duties to play on a tiny claustrophobic map like Nuketown. It's because, think about it, Nuketown has these claustrophobic houses, it has these claustrophobic backyards, it has these divided sections by the truck and the bus, which divide up the center part of the map, leaving you with the left and the right side, which are also very cut off and are easy choke points for you to get shot at. So literally, there's no tactical way of surviving. You are guaranteed to die no matter what you do. Even if you camp, you can die. It's just literally impossible. In the older Call of Duties, movement was more restricted, so you could easily go on streaks on the older CODs, and Nuketown felt like a bigger map because movement was more basic and it took longer to traverse areas, which in these newer Call of Duty titles, even medium-sized maps feel like super small maps, or what used to be considered medium maps, is because the fucking maps or the movement is way too fast for these new old COD maps. This is why I'm so against them bringing back old COD maps, because Modern Warfare 3 is living proof that bringing back old Call of Duty maps just doesn't work as a whole. It's just not the answer at all, and I think I can make an entire different video on this, which I may do in the future if you want me to go more in depth on this subject. But I think I want to go back to Nuketown, because Nuketown has specifically, it's basically Treyarch Shipment pretty much. They bring it in every single game, and with Shipment, I guess you can make a video Shipment. I might, whenever Infinity Ward does their next game, I guess I'll do the same exact video on Shipment, because it's literally the same exact thing. They bring it back every year. There's 6 different variants of it from launch, and they all play the same. They just have different visual appeals. We had the holiday, which did absolutely nothing, with snowballs that you're not even supposed to use, because the skill-based matchmaking is going to fuck you in the ass, because it doesn't allow you to have any fun. You're just supposed to sweat with meta weapons, when the meta weapons literally don't do shit because of the terrible connections and servers, leaving you with so bad hit reg. Jesus Christ, I sound like a Neanderthal. I meant terrible hit reg to the point where I could shoot a guy 10 times, and that would only bring him down to 30 HP. That's how bad the hit reg we're talking. It's fucking terrible. It's just disgraceful that Call of Duty is like this, and especially how Nuketown is literally just a fucking meat grinder. Shipment, I could go on a better streak. If I went back to Modern Warfare 3 Shipment right now, I could get a better streak. I could probably drop an MGB on Shipment, more likely than me dropping a nuke in Nuketown, because it's literally impossible. There's too many choke points on Nuketown. With fast movement, omni movement, you could literally do anything you so wish as you desire. You can do all that shit. But Shipment, there's cargo stuff you can hide out, and Shipments, despite it also being a meat grinder, I'd actually consider it. This might be a hot take, but I consider Shipment like a more strategic map. Like if you play it like enough times, like you actually like understand like the flow of map, the flow of the map, enemy movement. With Nuketown, it's just spawn flip simulator. You just push the enemy area for it to just eventually spawn spawns to flip, and then you're getting shot in the back by God knows who. And then let me talk about spawn some more. With I saw this, I put this video in the beginning video yesterday. I also wanted to apologize about the rendering, because the rendering was god awful. This is getting a little bit off topic, but real quick, I wanted to apologize for yesterday. It's still getting like a lot of views. People are still liking the video, so I appreciate I appreciate like the views. Like the last video did really good, but I still want to apologize for the terrible rendering. And because like it fucked up like the entire proportions of the video. It looked like an ad. It looked like a YouTube ad. So sorry about that. Anyways, like I had a beginning clip. At the beginning of the clip, it was like this dude who was getting like constantly spawn trapped. Like he was getting shot by dudes on the balcony and guys camping the doorway. This was happening to me when I played Nuketown. Like I was just getting spawn trapped by the guys from the doorway, and I could not move. Like this is the last time I played Nuketown on Black Ops 6. It was the most god awful experience. I just see like B solo videos of him like fucking getting spawn trapped, and God knows, like, oh my god, getting killed by like enemy streaks, like the enemy streaks literally crashing down on you. And then you get spawn trapped by them, by the streaks when they're still alive. You get spawn trapped by the enemy team and the streaks, which is insufferable. Like, I don't know how people still play that meat grinder of a fucking map. It is literally unplayable. Like, Nuketown was super enjoyable in the older Call of Duties, and even in the older Call of Duties, it gets super boring because it's such a repetitive map. Like, you can only play that map for so many times and not get bored of it. You can only play it so many times, man. Like, I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm just convinced people who are playing Nuketown are either addicted or new players who've never experienced what Nuketown feels like in the older Call of Duties. Because like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 were undebatably like the best Nuketowns. People still fight over whether Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 played better. Which Nuketown played better in which Black Ops game. But like I would say they equally both play really well. It just depends what guns and what aesthetic you're looking for. So yeah, I think Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 3 Nuketown, because like Nuketown put in interesting twists. That's the thing though. Nuketown doesn't put interesting twists on their maps anymore. It's just bring the same Nuketown from 15 years ago. Great. We have the same exact Nuketown that we had 15 years ago, except it's 10 times worse. Great job, Treyarch. You just copied and pasted a map from 2010, 2011, and then put it back into Black Ops 6. That's just super great work. At least like these other Call of Duties actually went for like distinct themes. Black Ops 1 was the 50s, 60s test site theme. Then Black Ops 2 was the futuristic test site theme. Black Ops 3 went even more into the future, even with simulations, which was interesting. Black Ops 4 had one of my favorite twists, which was Nuketown, Russia, where it was a Russian nuclear test site. And then in Black Ops Cold War, albeit less interesting, was like an abandoned Nuketown, which is pretty awesome. So it has interesting spins, yet this one is just copy and pasted from Black Ops 1, which is like the nostalgia baits. I hate nostalgia bait in Call of Duty. It just doesn't do a thing. Well, it does do a thing, and that's why people buy into it. It's really fucking stupid. But there's nothing special about Black Ops 6 at all whatsoever, except you can dive in all directions and slide in all directions and get spawn camped and shot down by streaks every time you spawn. So yeah, that's the only thing special about Black Ops 6. And I guess I'll touch on Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4 was like, I love the aesthetic of Black Ops 4, but like it was distinctly annoying in its like own way, with like the heat barricade that was so fucking insufferable. the torque, the what was it, the torque where you could, the ult where you could like heat up and you'd kill like a bunch of, you could walk through like one of the Nuketown doors, you could use the ult and then you could like burn down like everyone with like the radiation thing or whatever. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the specialists made Black Ops 4 insufferable. Like, come on, man. Like a specialist with no wall running. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, what I really liked about Black Ops 3's Nuketown, it was like distinct enough to maybe be considered its own map because it had a completely different flow. You could run on the side of the walls on like the left and right flank, so it felt like really distinct. Like it felt like you could do a lot on like Black Ops 3 Nuketown. You could do like a lot. There's obviously G sliding before that got patched, or did it get patched? I don't know. I didn't play Black Ops 3 in its prime, so yeah, I don't know, but I think it did get patched. And yeah, but you can still wall run, my point. And Nuketown felt like a completely different map. Like you could still play boots on the ground, but you can also wall run on it, which made it distinct. Black Ops 2 was pretty much copy and pasted. Black Ops 4 was just a straight up downgrade. Cold War felt like a super arcadey Nuketown. Like it felt like the most arcadey Nuketown out of all of them, which gave like Cold War a special feel. With Black Ops 6, it just feels fucking soulless. Like I don't feel anything when playing Nuketown in Black Ops 6. I just feel like it's a lazy nostalgia bait cash grab, or like time consumption thing for people to waste their time in and grind camos, when literally stake out 24/7 is just the best way, which they keep taking out of the game to retain player retention, by the way. Yeah, I've done multiple videos covering that since the launch of this fucking game. It is just genuinely pathetic what they'll take and put into the game, take and remove. I don't know. I can't speak words. I'm smart. Anyways, yeah, they'll take out shit when it's booming, so they can bring it back as a quote unquote new feature, when in reality they just didn't do shit. They just brought back something that's useful to people. But that's like a completely different story for another day. I don't feel like making another video because I feel like I've just worn out that topic as a whole because of how much they fucking do it. Anyways, though, I think I've dragged this video out for like really long. It's, wow, 12 minutes into the video. Jesus Christ. I think I need to edit here, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as always, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.